I'm gonna flip this bankroll.
The 500 is just too high. You feel like it should be.
I don't like the number. And
he don't like the concept.
I don't like the number. I don't like what it's for, and I don't like the waiting process. I don't like the waiting 18 years to start. My thing is, niggas start before niggas is born. Yeah. I'm starting now. I don't have kids.
I'm starting all now.
Wait. So
when my kids,
it's not.
No, when they're born, the parents start saving money. But when they turn 18, I'm probably still saving money back. Once you turn, now you have to pay. You see what I'm saying? Like that's the difference. Like when they're born, you're saving money, of course, for your kid. But when they're 18, now you have to pay. Like,
but you're making them pay in the sole goal of having them buy a house.
Oh, see that I don't agree. That's just the house thing.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't agree with that for the simple fact that what if they don't want to fucking buy a house?
Like I would rather teach my kid. Like I would rather them pay, and I'm teaching them like finances, credit, and then I'll give them. I wouldn't even give them the full lump sum. Might put in 10,000 in credit for them. You know, like I'm dispersing. I'm showing them. But just that just for strictly a credit.
Sensitivity so separately.
Your kid. Oh yeah, I know what it is. It was like when your kid becomes 18, instead of kicking them out, charge them $500 a month for rent until they're 24, and then take that money for down
and give it back to them.
Yeah, that's a fact. My mother did that with me. That's exactly what she did with me.
I wish my mom did.
I love that for my kids.
So I got a question then. Why are we waiting 18 years?
I don't.
Wait 18 years to do that?
To make them pay rent?
What the fuck? No. Why the fuck are we waiting 18 years? Why are we waiting for these niggas to get 18 to start saving money for 6 years for their house?
Not saving money, start paying rent. At 18, now you're going to pay rent.
You're paying
rent.
You're paying rent. That's fine. Right. But if I'm waiting, if the sole goal is to buy you a house at the end of this process, then why not just start saving for your crib the 18 years of your fucking existence, then waiting for you to turn 18 for you to be giving me $500?
Maybe not necessarily for a crib.
I think responsibility.
I think they meant just a general idea.
I can teach responsibility in other ways. That's just stupid. I think that's just dumb. I mean, I get it if it works. Like if you're a single parent or something like that, and your kid is staying at home from school, then that's different. But if it's two parents and it's a fucking kid here, there's no reason why I'm waiting till they turn 18 to say, you 18 now, then give me $500 a month for the next 6 years. I'll save that for you, and then I'll go buy you a house. When I could have been doing that for the last 18 years myself. I could have took $100 a month for the last 18 years, and now when you turn 20, when you are through college or whatever, here, I got this for you.
But it's handed to him.
No, because you can still teach responsibility other ways than taking $500 because it's a meaningless rent.
Teaching money responsibilities and showing them how to do it. Have them do it is different.
You can still teach them paying their bills, but a $500 rent for imaginary rent that you paying.
So you think the price is too high? 500 is too high is what you saying?
Telling them that they pay $500. Tell them that they're responsible for all their fucking bills. Make them chip in on, if the light bill is $200 and they got a one room, make them pay $40 toward the light bill. Make them pay $30 toward the light bill. You don't say give me $500 for rent.
Right.
Hey, nigga, you're gonna be paying anyway, nigga.
Yeah, but at the same time, that $500 can go towards the light bill, but then also goes in another account that will go towards their mortgage towards the house,
which we could have been doing for the last 18 years before the thing got
but then again, that's me doing it for you instead of you doing it for yourself. That's the difference.
That's me saving for the house, not me. Because you can still teach responsibility.
Yeah, I saved to buy this house that we live in. I want you to save to buy the house that you're going to live in. That's your house.
They don't even know it's for the house.
I'm not funding you for your house.
Why? That's what parents have
to hand it to you. You don't know the work to put in to get there.
But they don't know it's for a house though. They're saying make your child then you give them money and like, hey, this. But it's not like over the years you're telling them this 500 is gonna go towards a house for you later.
What if your kids don't even want to buy a house?
That's what I think. Yeah, I think the house was just the example. But I think
niggas. I'm telling.
It's for the house.
Either way, it's independence regardless because you got to pay rent when you leave anyway.
Right. It's 100% independent.
So teach them now, nigga. You paying? You want to live under here? Pay rent, but this rent is actually going towards your future for generational wealth. If you leave, you could leave my house at 18 and go live somewhere and pay rent, and you're losing money.
But
you're making somebody else rich by going to pay rent anyway.
So what if they don't want to live with you until 26 and they want to get out at 18? Now you didn't start saving for them. Now they asked out anyway. So now they on their own. Or again, we could have been saving up for the last 18 years, putting money away for them every week, every month, whatever it is, instead of waiting until they got 18.
I get what you're saying.
Because I don't understand
stacking the bread.
I don't understand the waiting. Because I get your point, right? Teaching them responsibility. Hey, you save this money, and this is what your savings got you. All right? Because what I would do is, right, for my kid's first car, and I always stood on this. For my kid's first car, what I'm gonna tell them is, whenever they ready, whatever you can save during this summer, I'll match. If you can only save $500, then I'm matching $500. If you can save $5,000, then I'm matching the $5,000. But that's gonna determine the car that you drive is gonna determine on you, their first car. After that, we'll work through it. But for a crib, I'm not about to be like, yo, give me $500 for 6 years, and then at the end of this 6 years, here's $20,000. Let's go put this down on the crib. I don't think that's teaching them money management anyway. You taking $500 from them. Now they about to be fucking going through life with
not just money
$500.
It depends on how they do it. It depends on how they do it. Because, like, okay, I remember, I don't know if you ever watched the Cosby Show. Remember when he made Theo start paying rent? And if Theo missed a payment, he would turn the nigga water off, turn the nigga lights off in his room, like shit like that. Like, I think it needs to come rules like, all right, you paying $500, but if you miss, that's like,
not realistic.
It is though, because if I don't pay rent, my shit getting cut off. I'm getting kicked out.
You getting kicked out. You're not getting your water turned off for missing a rent payment.
So would you rather do that or to kick them out?
I'd much rather have my lights turned off than to not have a place to fucking live.
But it's the principle of it. Like, it's showing the principle of it. Like,
what I'm saying was you for your fucking room, then I'm gonna go hit that breaker and your ass gonna be in the dirt.
Yeah, because would you rather do that or kick them out?
Niggas will do that.
Exactly. If you miss this $30 versus you missing a $500 payment, you miss this $30 payment. Guess what's about to happen to you for the next week? I'm gonna flip this breaker.
That's what I'm asking. The $500 is just too high. You feel like it should be.
I don't like the number, and I don't like what it's for.
He don't like the concept.
I don't like the number. I don't like what it's for, and I don't like the waiting process. I don't like the waiting 18 years to start. My thing is, niggas start before the niggas is born. Yeah. I'm starting now. I don't have kids.
I'm starting all
now.
Wait.
So when my kids,
it's not.
No, when they're born, the parents start saving money, but when they turn 18, I'm probably still saving money back. Once you turn, now you have to pay. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's the difference. Like, when they're born, you're saving money, of course, for your kid, but when they're 18. Now you have to pay, like,
but you're making them pay in the sole goal of having them buy a house.
Oh, see, that I don't agree. That's just the house thing.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't agree with that for the simple fact that what if they don't want to fucking buy a house?
Like, I would rather teach my kid, like, I would rather them pay, and I'm teaching them, like, finances, credit, and then I'll give them. I wouldn't even give them the full lump sum. Might put in $10,000 in credit for them. You know, like, I'm dispersing. I'm showing them. But just for strictly a crib, because my motherfucking kid might not want a crib.
So that's my thing though, because you would even see it in my caption. Like, my caption says, "Why are we waiting though?" Because if I could be saving, even if $100, if I'm putting $100 away a month or a week or whatever it is for my kid.
Oh, that's what I was saying. Because the purpose is not to technically save. The purpose of that is teaching them how to manage themselves without putting them out on the street and them having to learn for themselves.
Which I can do without taking $500 from them and telling them it's for rent. I can say, yo, you pay your phone bill.
But the $500 is never for rent.
I know it's not for my rent. I know it's not for my rent, right? But I wouldn't read the comments though. I think people commented, but I think one person commented and I didn't respond to her. But the thing is, it's not for rent, and I get that. So instead of saying, even if the total was still $500, let's leave the total at $500. But you told them, oh, $100 of this is for groceries, $30 is for lights, $100 is for your phone bill. But again, you're responsible to pay that. The light bill, obviously, it comes out of my paycheck, so you got to give me that bread. But everything else, you're responsible to pay for. If you don't, then you just don't. That's on you. That's not on me. It's not. I don't. Because there's nobody that I can go to give $500 to or $1,000 to and say, yo, hold this for me till my rent time.
Right.
I don't get that. I don't got that luxury in life as an adult. We don't have that opportunity. So as my kid, yo, listen, this is your bills. You make money, pay them.
Right.
If the bills come from me because they're a household bill, then give me the money. But if you don't, this what happens. Flip. You can't shower here today.
So that's why you give them the $5.
You don't got no water? You can't shower.
You're teaching them.
But I want to break it down, so I want to itemize it. I don't want one lump sum for rent. I don't want that. I need to itemize it. I want to break that shit down. I need them to know your car, your gas. I need you to see what it's like to live.
Right.
Versus you just saying, yo, here's $500 a month for rent. Nah. Life ain't that fucking easy, nigga. I got the rent. That shit covered.
Because
I want your ass to learn this, and this got to be paid. Because what happens is you can miss a motherfucking rent payment once, and your landlord might be cool. Not more on your ass. Sprint on your ass.
National Grid definitely.
Truth might be nice 1 month. You might be a little late. That shit don't really work when it comes to your cell phone bill and your lights and your water and shit. They don't want to hear none of that.
Facts.
They don't want to hear none of that. Nigga, get in mine. That boot.
I mean, regardless of what it's for, phone, whatever, 500 is 500. If it's for rent or if it's for multiple things.
But that's what I
having that's you're teaching them though. Regardless, it's the same thing. It's the same concept. Regardless of what it's for, you're teaching them. Because either way, you 18, you living under a household, you not doing nothing, but you working. Niggas is just going outside doing whatever. You're not learning nothing by doing that, bro. And then when they go out by themselves, they're gonna struggle. OD. I'm like, damn. Well, I was out partying. I wanted to go pop bottles with my mans. I spent my $1,000 in the club or on a pair of sneakers instead of rent. Because I wasn't taught that.
Life.
Yeah. So what's the good age for us to start talking to our kids about?
Shit, 9th grade. 8th grade.
I'm gonna say about
like I said, money, man.
Like I said, it's 16 years making 20 bands now, bro. Like,
Jordan, he was in my financial literacy class.
14.
Yeah.
That's what I see. 14 middle school. When you like 7th grade, 8th grade, you start transitioning to high school. That's when you definitely start talking to them about it.
Once your influence start getting summer jobs is what I'm getting.
Yeah.
Nigga, when I had the memory, for sure.
You can definitely teach them earlier.
I talk to my nephew about it all the time, but sometimes it just, when it comes to money and shit like that, for the younger kids, it just don't matter as much. They gonna burn through the shit regardless. Like, they just see $1 and
because they're used to their parents taking care of shit for them already.
They don't respect it enough. Like with their groups, like they gotta respect money more. Like everything. Because again, I buy shit that they gotta use, so it's like, yo, don't throw my shit around. That's I pay for it. Or y'all leaving shit around, yo, your parents pay for that. You don't understand. It don't matter to you because when it break, they'll go get another one because they got insurance, but that insurance costs money too. So like it's breaking shit like that down to kids.
I wish I known that shit would know because all the jobs I had, I was blowing my money on stupid shit. What? Now my mom was on some shit where I knew I had to give 100 here and this that. I might thought a little bit more smarter with my money, and then I would have the better discipline coming up now.
I ain't tapping until 28, bro.
Word, like late, like.
And that shit sucks.
And my mother was on my ass for real at like 22, 20, like right out of college. Like, all right, my boy, like.
And see what I was gonna say,
but I was wasting mad time and money, bro.
Because I think we kind of agree. We agree on it, but. Like Apple. Them niggas don't take their money on the same day of the month ever.
No, they don't.
Right? So that's what I would do to my kid, right? I would hit them. There's 4 weeks in a month. Every week I need. This week it's 133. Next week it's 72. Next week is 35. Next week it's 110. I don't know.
You gotta show them the bill like this. Look, this bill is $120 today. I want
you to know that on this, I'm gonna show it to you on a Monday. On this day it's due.
That's a fact.
I just want it broken down so they can really experience life rather than just give me the file. And another one,
because kids be thinking parents rich. I don't know. I thought my mom was rich.
So they don't turn out like.
Well, you read the comment.
That's because you don't hold them. Well, I was saying you, but like generally, like parents don't hold them accountable. They give them everything, even when they don't deserve it.
Silver spoon.
So you got like Boy said, you got to stand on business. Best stand on business.
Yeah, when people start doing shit like that, I just don't
reading that.
Because a lot of kids don't even go to school near their parents, for one. For two, 9 times out of 10, you're getting financial aid and you're getting scholarships and you're getting, come on.
It's true.
So, I mean, her saying that is, I don't agree with it 100%.
Even me saving for mad years, it's just like, I'm not just giving you a crazy lump sum when you turn 18.
Hell no.
Nah.
I might hit you up to get a car.
Oh, yeah.
So when you at college, you don't gotta worry about running a bus.
You got 5 bands. You got 5 bands to go get a car.
That shit that helped you out at 16. They better get you from 16 to 18. If you get to college, I'm gonna help you from there.
I'll get you a gas card for the year.
I'm gonna double whatever you got. But if you got $750 at the end of the summer, because I don't even know what $750 could be to get my kid in motherfucking 20 years from now. So if you got $1,000, then I got $1,000. I'm gonna match your first car. I'm gonna match your first shit. Then I shared another one.
My brother gave me my first car.
He be in the building.
I'm just here so I won't get fined.